Hello, Vault Dwellers! It is Sovereign here, back with another guide video. I did one not too long ago on how to get the X-01 power armor, but I have an even better one thanks to a buddy, Evan E., who has recently joined the Sovereignty. Thanks to him, he told me where I could get a full, complete set, so I went ahead and checked it out, and I did. It is at this location on my map. This is just a still screenshot, but motion will continue in just a moment. But I just wanted to take this opportunity to thank everybody so much for all of your insanely kind words and support, and it's just amazing. I mean, you guys are keeping me so energized doing this. I'm so excited to make videos for this game, and I haven't felt that excited in a long time. So first, this is basically where you're going to go to get it, but I realized if you come up to these stairs right in front of this custom building, you can't walk up them, you have to jump. And what appears to be a brick wall for some odd reason is actually a door, and you can go through it. It's like a hidden secret room for whatever reason. I don't know if Bethesda just forgot to cut it out, or I don't know what, man, but it is it is a very gory room. There's not much in here. However, there is an aid box that you can take some useful chems out of, as well as an ammo box that you can get some, well, ammo out of. I actually got some railway spikes out of it, which is awesome because I'm hoping that means I'm getting close to the railway rifle. That was one of my favorite ones back in Fallout 3. And also in here there is a toolbox with some other various items that you can use for scrap. These doors are chained, you cannot go through them. There's nothing else that I can figure that you can do in this room, but it's just kind of weird how it's kind of just sitting there like that. But yeah, so I figured I'd show you guys that, because I thought that was pretty interesting. I think maybe Bethesda just changed their mind about making it a place you can go, and all they did was throw a texture over it and didn't actually make the door non-functional. I don't know. Who knows, perhaps it's a place you're not really supposed to discover until later in the game, and maybe I don't know, maybe the texturing disappears at that point. I have no idea. But I thought that was interesting, and you guys might like to know that. So as you saw, if you face the front of the building where that weird invisible door is and turn to your left, all you need to do is go down the alley, bear left, and once you start getting attacked by turrets, you know you're in the right spot. And of course there's that number 35 court on the side of the building. So you want to come to this place. This is the important place to be. So once you've taken care of these annoying little things, there are some raider bodies laying around outside. Obviously, they had a run-in with the turrets and weren't as proficient with a weapon as I am. So you can raid their bodies and get some good stuff off of them. And then we'll go ahead and we'll head inside. Alright, so once you're inside the 35 court building, I mean, immediately you'll see it's a massacre. There's men and machines alike dead on the ground. We have a Nuka-Cola machine with a Quantum and a Nuka-Cola in it. Some random stuff you can probably scavenge for parts, etc., etc. There are a couple of turrets on the ceiling that and this is my first visit in here. I have not been in here before this point, so everything that I'm showing you is brand new to me. But word of warning, there are some turrets on the ceiling that do pack a reasonable punch, as well as that robot right there in the case. Now, I just stepped over a laser tripwire I did not know was there. And that activated this Protectron Guardian as well as those turrets on the ceiling. You can completely avoid this fight altogether if you just watch out for that laser tripwire that's right behind the desk. You can just jump over the stair railing behind the desk and disarm it right there. And then you can avoid all of this nonsense altogether. Save some ammo, save some stim packs or some food. Makes life just a little bit easier. So as you ascend, just know that it's going to take you a little while to get up there. It's actually transitioning you from an inside area to an outside area, so you're actually in a loading screen right now. And it does take a while for the elevator to stop. So be prepared, especially if you're on PS4, for some frame rate drops significantly. It looks like it wants to crash when the elevator door opens, but again, that's just because you're transitioning areas completely from inside to outside. When you get up here, I had no idea the first time, but be prepared for a fight. And see, right there, I was like, whoa, what's going on? Yeah, it kind of threw me for a minute there. But there's a few locked containers in here. There's a couple safes. There's some downstairs, too, that I cut out because it would have just run on for way too long. And I would have no idea how to fill the empty space with speaking. I had to tell you something random that doesn't make any sense or something. But yeah, there's plenty of locked stuff here, some safes and whatnot. Locked door. So just go in this room. There's a safe in here. There's some stuff you can scavenge, phone, all that good stuff. But it's when we actually are finished scavenging down this room and we actually go up that it becomes very, very dangerous. Be prepared when you go up there. As far as I can tell, there is no way to avoid it. As soon as you go up the ramp, which I'm about to here in a second in the video, you will immediately trigger an alarm which will send out a sentry bot, which is, for me, I don't know about for you, but for me it was a legendary sentry bot, so it was incredibly difficult. And it will also send out one of the other battle kind of robots. I can't even think of the name right now, but we'll see it here in just a second. Now it's going to come out of that left door. The sentry bot will come out on my right. So the sentry bot's coming out right there where that red light is. But behind me, which I completely missed, and there it is, the Assaultron. That's the name of it. Now take out the Assaultron. And I would recommend using this technique, going down this little ramp. For some reason, for whatever reason, the sentry bot cannot go down this ramp. And so he'll just blindly fire down there from time to time, but he will not come down the ramp. The most he'll do is he'll come right where I was just pointing, to the top of the ramp, but he will not come down. If he does, I would be amazed, because not once did he do it for me. And so being that this is a legendary enemy, of course, I'm going to get his health to about 50%. And then he's going to go ahead and mutate and give himself full health again. So here I am still fighting away, and you see that aura that he's got around himself. He just mutated and got all of his health back, and now I have to basically fight him again. And he does do more damage and has much higher damage resistance. So if yours happens to be legendary, you know, good luck. It's a pain in the ass. Bring some pulse grenades maybe. But you know what? It actually really did not play out in my favor. I've mentioned a couple times I have a little bit of issue with the clipping problems in this game. And again, if you're not familiar with what clipping is, it's when an object goes through a wall that's not supposed to go through a wall. A shrub going into a house's wall, bullets. If an enemy swings a sword and you're on the other side of a wall and it goes through the wall and hits you anyway. I had that problem here. When sentry bots die, they explode in a massive explosion. And as you see, I was in a completely safe spot. I mean, I was underneath the ground. There was full protection right there, but it still blew me to pieces anyway. So needless to say, after such a tough fight, I was kind of pissed off. So now, this is my second attempt, and for some reason my shotgun is glitched, and I'm just a magician now. I'm holding nothing, and I'm just firing magic bullets out of my fingertips. So, yeah, I'm like the best mime that there ever was. So there he goes. He just mutated again. Let's fast forward here. Alright, so now we've just about got him. He's only got another shot or two left. Alright, I got him, and I am out of here. And okay, I made it far enough away. I was really scared about that, man. I was going to freak out if it killed me again. I mean, that was very, very annoying. It clipped and destroyed me right through the wall. And we got a cool little shotgun. I mean, personally, I'm not going to use it because you have to put a lot of points in sneak to be that close to an enemy with a shotgun and have it be any kind of effective. So, but still, you know, it's a legendary nonetheless. So that's cool and everything. So we've taken care of the sentry bot. We've taken care of the Assaultron. In each of the rooms that they came out of, there are red switches. Press each one. Okay, and ta-da! Look at this beauty. The door opens and we have a full, complete suit of X-01 power armor. For some people it's Mark III or Mark IV. I think that is completely level dependent. It was Mark II for me, but hey man, I am happy with it. This suit is really, really cool, man. It's, you know, one of the rarer suits in the game, so, you know, finding it is not easy. And we got it, and it is a full set. So now I have a full set plus half of another set, which I'm kind of collecting and storing them all in the house. So thanks so much, guys. I hope that this was helpful for you. Big thank you to everybody that's joined the Sovereignty lately. That's awesome. Your guys' support is crazy appreciated. Give it a like if it helped, or if you were entertained for whatever reason. And while you're here, do not forget to subscribe, you guys. We're growing, and it's amazing, and it's a lot of fun. I'll see you guys really, really soon.